And today we're saying goodbye to a long-time 1590 WAKR radio personality. You may remember Bob Allen from the Adam and Bob Show. It started in 1978 and it ended in 1991. Now, Bob is known for doing high school play-by-play announcing at local high school football and basketball games. Here you see him in photos with Adam with their prize winners from their show. Recently, he hosted the Saturday morning shows on 1590 WAKR, and that's where I worked with him first. So we sat down with him and Adam separately, and we asked about their favorite memories while working in the radio industry.
It was when my former on-air partner Adam Jones and I did our morning show from 6 to 10 one morning from one of the Goodyear blimps. It was the Spirit of America, as I recall. We got to do our entire 4-hour program from the blimp, and everything was done from the air. The traffic reports and everything else on the morning show that particular morning. Two of the things that I remember the most about doing the program from the blimp are, number one, when we flew over the stadium in Stowe, the high school band was out on the field that morning practicing, and the band, as we were flying over, formed high, H-I, on the field so that we could clearly see it from the blimp. We know that it was from our benefit because we asked about it and everybody started waving to us as we flew directly over the top. The other thing is, as the broadcast ended and we're signing off the program, well, it's been fun flying over Akron these 4 hours this morning. Thank you so much for listening, and tomorrow is another day, and just as we're wrapping up the program, the pilot of the blimp decided to nose it down in a hurry, and he did. And our little desk in front of us had all the papers fly off, and we flew out of our chairs, and we were laughing, and everybody was laughing. The broadcast came to an end. The broadcast was over, but we landed safely. That's what I remember most about broadcasting from the blimp.
With Bob, I remember we did our program aboard the Delta Queen. And it was very difficult to do in those days because the technology wasn't there. There weren't cell phones or any digital stuff. And what they did was, along the bank, they had Marty units. And the truck would take a Marty unit up on top of a building, and we would shoot a signal to that, and then the other truck would be downstream. And so they would change from one unit to the other as the boat went down the Mississippi River. And it was absolutely amazing. And we got a write-up in some magazine about the technology and doing that. It was so difficult for the engineers. It was a nightmare for them, but it came off great, and we had a lot of fun.